Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to more EA Sports WRC. Yes, continuing on with our Let's Play today, this time around heading to Rally Sardinia, of course. If you missed out on the video that went live over the weekend from the Croatian rally, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. But so far this season, we are having a really good time of it. A 17-point lead over Adrian Formeau there, 23 points ahead of Oliver Solberg. And if we get a podium this weekend, we've achieved the goals the teams have set out for us this season. So the only one we can't do is like the rear-wheel drive regularity rally, because pretty much every event seems to fall on a WRC2 weekend. So I'm really hoping if we can get through this round quite cleanly. We know the last couple of stages here in Sardinia are absolutely appalling. But yeah, if we can get through this one pretty cleanly, maybe, yeah, we can try and hold off from the challenging pack in the final couple of rounds of the season. Of course, if you're new around here, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed to the channel for daily EA WRC content, of course. But yeah, Rally Sardinia, I love the first three stages here. It's just the final two are rather notorious, as we found out last season. So let's head in and let's see how we get on.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Pettit and welcome to round 4 of the FIA World Rally Championship. This week's edition of the championship is coming to you from the masterpiece of Mediterranean rally, that is Rally Italia Sardinia. The stages here are tough, rocky and narrow throughout, so it should make for a contest with plenty of drama. Well, I don't think we'll have many complaints about the weather from the crews this weekend. It looks to be sunny and clear throughout the event. Let's hope that the pairings can match the clear skies with some clean runs. A quick standings update for you as we head into this round. We can see who will be attempting to defend their championship leading positions. The current occupants of the podium places are Mr. Monti, Formeau and Solberg. It's sure to be an exciting event here, and who knows what the standings will look like at the end of some thrilling action.
Right, well, here we are then. Ready with Rally Sardinia, of course. We had the real-life Monte Carlo rally over the weekend. That was very good fun to watch. Is this going to be Thierry Neuville's season? Of course, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, obviously we've got those final two stages that are lethal, including obviously one of them being the Wolf Power stage. Services pretty much identical to where we always get them as well. So really our goal today, build up a lead in the first three stages and try to lose a little of it as we possibly can in those final two. I believe we've been given, yeah, one set of mediums, one set of hards, so we'll try and grant ourselves an extra set of those medium tyres in the shakedown. But yeah, we kind of know what our game plan has got to be. This is kind of the joy of doing these events twice.
3, 2, 1, go.
You know, it is ideal that obviously, you know, once we do these events the first time around, we kind of learn a lot from them and things like that, know the ones we should be fighting for and the ones that maybe we haven't quite got a chance. Really, it's the first 4 events of the season that I feel like we have a much better shot at than the final ones. Rally Japan, yeah, we might do pretty well there, you know, if I just keep it a little bit tidier than we did last season. But you know, fingers crossed. Obviously, if we built up sort of a 24, 25-point lead by the end of this event, then really we can try and play it safe for points in the final 3 rounds of the championship. Of course, you know, Acropolis, I think, up next. And then obviously Rally Finland as well. They're 2 really scary rallies. I feel like Finland, if we got it hooked up, then we might have a chance. But it just isn't a rally I know well enough still. And obviously Acropolis, if you survive Acropolis, you've done pretty well in my book. So yeah, this might be our last real shot at a win this season. Of course, we've only won Rally Sweden, second in obviously the last event out in Croatia by less than 2 seconds to Adrian Formeau, and then third in Rally Monte Carlo. I believe, yeah, we were less than half a second away from P2 there as well, which I think was Pahari, if I remember correctly. But yeah, shakedown done and dusted then. So let's head into stage numero uno.
First stage for this pairing. The fans are ready for some action, and this crew will be looking to settle into their rhythm for the event.
Must admit, yeah, I'm so excited for Rally this year, you know, especially now the real life season's got underway as well. It's going to be really cool. So yeah, let's just see what we can do over the course of these events still.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Right, yeah, we should know where we're going on this first stage. We do need to keep it out of trouble though, which is always important. But yeah, I mean, we'll wait and see. Like I said, if we should be quick in the first couple of stages. AI definitely aren't as strong, and we kind of hopefully know where we're going. But it's obviously just those final two where, I mean, I should roughly know where I'm going now. But they just really fall into the AI's hand, which is sad, if anything. It kind of just feels like, at least for me anyway, you can't really do a lot against them through there, which is a real shame. Easy, easy, easy.
Caution into 2 right short, into 5 left. Caution, tightens of the crest.
Oh. There's a bit of front lock in there. It's easy to come into this kind of rally with a lot of confidence, but if I make a mistake early on, then I'm going to be really annoyed with myself. Of course, just like Croatia, we haven't got any kind of benchmark to what pace the AI have got, so got to be careful in that regard as well. But I think, yeah, you know, coming into here, we know we should be fast. He says he makes a little bit of an error. We should be fast. That's obviously the big thing, whether we will be or not. You know, you can never quite guarantee that on this game, at least not for me anyway. Oi.
And crest, 130. Small crest, slowing 100. Late, 3 left of crest, 30. 1 right short.
Always got to remember, oh yeah, I know that corner's horrible.
Slight left, opens long.
It is quite fun when you know where you're going on these stages. You can see, you know, why real drivers obviously have that extra confidence, because obviously they do the recce's, they do the shakedown, and they're just good at rallying, of course, relative to me. But why they can go into these with a lot of confidence, a lot of speed, you know, ready to attack. And of course, you know, when we head to an event for the first time, obviously with the exception of the shakedown, we've got no real idea where we're going.
3 left, small cut, 30, 6 right, slowing, 50, 2 right short, into square left.
But I mean, yeah, if we can try and smash out this first stage, boy, try and build up a little bit of confidence. I think, yeah, the one I'm really worried about is Greece, to be honest. I think that will likely be a rally where we don't score points. I mean, we narrowly missed out last season, didn't we? But then the game decided I finished last, for whatever reason, which is a rather frustrating thing. So hopefully we don't get this season. But I mean, yeah, if we built up sort of like a good 25-point lead over Formo, even if he's not fastest in a couple of rallies, you know, if he finishes sort of 2nd or 3rd, and I can kind of walk away with like an 8th or 9th place, you know, we can still try and keep a bit of a championship lead over him. You know, I would just love to win this rally. After the heartbreak that was last season, this is one I really do want to win. It holds nothing special to me personally or anything like that. You know, it isn't a marquee event either, I wouldn't say. Maybe I'm insulting a few people there. But, you know, just because of last season, I really want to win this one. And of course, we're going to try and, like always, I think give it our all is often actually the wrong mentality to have in rallying, but certainly try and, you know, stay out of trouble. Be on your A game, I think, is the key, isn't it, of course. Right. Easy, easy. Boy. It's still very easy to understeer. So yeah, second stage is just this one, but longer, isn't it, if I remember correctly? Feels like I'm able to slide the car a lot more, though. Get, you know, kind of that mechanism out of this game a lot more about just using the surface to slide the car along. But that's felt like a really clean first stage. Don't think I can complain too much about that. 443, I got no idea sort of how that should compare to the AI. But I'm not going to knock it too much. And fingers crossed we've gone fastest of anyone there. which we have done. 2 seconds clear off for Mo. However, he was on hard, so he might be a little bit quicker in stage number 2. But we will take the early lead and try and run with it. Right, come on then. Stage number 2. We got to try and keep this one. We know where we're going, so we just got to stay out of trouble.
2, 1, go. Square right into left of crest.
This one can be lethal.
Right, keep in.
And obviously stage 1 went really nicely.
40,
So we've got to try and ride off that confidence, but not overstep the mark.
left of a jump.
That's exactly how you overstep the mark, doing things like that.
60, 6 left of crest.
Ooh, pardon me.
Slowing.
Really?
3 right short. 50, slight left of crest. 70, slowing.
See, we know where we're going.
60, right of the crest. Slowing. 30,
Whoa, ho, ho. There's a wall there.
3 right.
Don't want to hit that too many times.
4 left of the crest. 80. 6 right short for crest, 60, 4 left, keep in, and 6 right, through dip, 50, slowing.
I think it's the horrible thing with Rally Sardinia, of course, is,
6 right,
you know, this kind of bit early on is great. It's forgiving, it's nice and wide open, and,
into 2 right short, into
you know,
5
allows you to really attack.
for crest,
Some of the other stages, and I believe the end of this stage is included in that, is not.
right sharp, keep
It's
in, to
horrible
5 left of the
rocks,
crest, brake, and
things like that. So,
into 3 left sharp, cut, and crest, into 6 right, opens,
I mean, we're
and
just
right,
swinging from side to side at the moment.
tightens, into turn, 1 left, 50,
Get around that tree. Whoa. Woohoo.
30, 5 right
Oh,
short,
we pushing.
and slight right, 50, slight right to the crest, 100, 4 left, half long, 30, right to the crest, 60, crest, slowing, 80, 4 left short, cut, the crest, into 4 right, to slight left, and crest, 130, small crest, slowing, 100, late, 3 left of the crest, 30, 1 right short,
That corner is horrible.
slight left, opens,
It's the way all the weight comes off the front right at the last moment.
half long, 2 left short, cut, into 3 right, 70, 6 left of crest, tightens, into slight right, 50, caution, slight right,
Easy.
into 6 left of the crest,
Don't hit
70,
anything. Keep the momentum. There you go. Even when you make those little mistakes, it's how you recover from them.
into slight left, and crest, to 5 right short, 170, 3 left, small cut, 30, 6 right, slowing, 50, 2 right short, to square left, half long, and square right,
Ooh.
into 6
Ooh.
left,
Nudge
40,
that tree. Don't get done for corner cutting.
4 right, to slight
Yeah, we're
left,
just starting to drive this thing a little bit too hard, I think.
3 right,
Gotta
40,
be really,
slight
really
right,
careful.
crest, into 6 left, into slight right, slowing, 70, 3 right, keep in, 50, crest, 40, 6 left short, 60, caution, crest, 30, 3 right sharp, small cut, 50, slight left of the crest, tightens, into 5 right, opens, 50, crest, slowing, into 6 right, to slight left, and turn, Q10 in right, into left of the crest,
Whoa. Beautiful.
6 left,
So satisfying when you get that corner hooked up. It's not easy.
3 left, tightens,
And I haven't really got a reliable reference still, but when do you in Rally?
right short of a crest,
Kind of got to face whatever comes towards you.
60, late, square right, opens, and 6 right, tightens, into sudden, 1 left, 110, 5 left short, into late, 4 right, into 4 left,
Actually learning a lot with these WRC2 cars. You can actually do a lot with them on the throttle.
2 left, tightens,
You know, it really is...
30,
Oh, hello. It is really
right, half long, opens,
often in your best interest just to keep your foot
30,
in, keep that turbo spooled, and really kind of drive the car off that acceleration
over crest,
more than the junior WRC car.
into slight left of the crest,
Right, This is basically where we were then at the end of stage 1. Yeah, we're pretty level. Corner's horrible up here, I remember that. Beautiful. But yeah, it really is about just trying to maintain that throttle. Oh, no, he says. Don't get down for speed. Corner cutting.
Crest 60. 3 right, opens into crest, caution into 5 right.
Oh, this is the horrible section.
4 right sharp to slight left.
You really do get lulled into a false sense of security on that first stage, don't you? Now you got to really keep it tidy
Sudden 6 left.
through pretty much the rest of this rally, isn't it?
Short to 5 right.
You just never know what you're gonna hit.
30. Short 4 right, 4 left of the crest. 3 right of the crest. Into 3
Just
left
got to
short.
keep it out of those rocks.
Short, 40. Caution, square left of the crest. Opens half long. And 6 right. 6 left. To 2 right short. To 3 right. Tightens of the crest. Into 1 left short. 30. Crest. 100.
Scary.
Caution, crest. 30. 5 left short. Into 6 right. 50. Right.
It's
of the
these
bump.
bits where it's like, yeah, you can pretty much be flat out. You're like, no, I can't.
3 right short. Into 2 left short. 40.
There is an element of preservation still.
120.
I'm not Colin McRae. I've never claimed to be Colin McRae, therefore I shall try to avoid driving like Colin McRae.
Slowing, slight right, through dip.
Because as much as I loved him as a character,
Square right, tightens.
not convinced it was the best way of rallying.
Opens.
Yeah, I mean, he won him a world title. Never going to argue against that, but hasn't won many other drivers' world championships, so...
Plate, square right, tightens. 40. Hairpin left.
Oh, easy. That's what I mean about steering it on that throttle. If we didn't have the power then, it would have probably just not quite ground to a halt, but would have struggled to pick up.
30. Right
This
to
is the
crest.
long stage, though, on this rally, I believe.
Square right.
There's only
6
one
sharp,
here.
60. Crest. 140.
Oh, this bit can be fast. Can also be really scary.
Crest, 40, 6 left, opens, slowing, 70, 4 right short, of a crest, 100, 3 left sharp, into slight right
Oh,
of
that
crest,
corner's lethal.
50, 6 right, to 5 left short, 50, 5 left, 60, 5
Yeah, I
left,
think this is the one, isn't it, where we got that road section right at the end.
to 6 right to the crest, 90, slowing, turn, 1 right, half long, keep in, 30, short, 3 right, 3
Always remember that corner's horrible as well.
opens, 70, turns,
Tree.
left, onto
Ooh, that was close.
widens, 100,
Yeah, now we've just got this little road section, except for there's that horrible chicane, isn't there? Well, it's lifting up a little bit, so we've definitely taken some bodywork damage.
crest, 50, crest,
Oh,
150,
that corner's horrible. Gravel tyres do not work on the road.
100,
Up towards finish line, though. It's going to be a fairly clean, tidy run.
to stop,
Under 8.5 minutes, which I can't complain about. 8:24.6.
4.6,
Don't hit the marshals. I've hit a marshal. Ah, well. Yeah, 8:24.6 then. Is that good enough to keep us at the top? Yes, it is. 12 seconds clear of Adrian Formeau there. So we built up a very early nice lead then. A nice buffer over Formeau and Solberg then. So yeah, we really can't complain about that. So even if we lose a lot of time in the final couple of stages, you know, we still absolutely should be in the fight for the podium here, but that's really good. We'll go get the car repaired. We'll head into stage 3. This is the final one that I do like here. I believe it's basically a blast the other way of some of what we've just done, but that's really helpful. Come on then, stage number 3.
5,
We know where we're going early on.
3, 2, 1, go.
We've got all those lovely hairpins, but
Crest, slowing,
yeah, we need to try and hold on to as big a lead as we possibly can by the end of this one,
and turn,
because we know what's coming up in those final couple of stages. I always go way too confident into here. This time round, I've actually been a good boy.
60,
Oh, come on. Come on. Right, this first one's got one really hidden bump. There it is. And then this one as well.
110.
So difficult, man.
Left half long, tightens 1.
And trim these, though, I believe. You can go right up towards those poles, so...
5 right short, into hairpin right.
feel like there's time to be had, then I'm a rally driver. I've got to try and go for it. Get those inside wheels over that.
4 left of crest, opens and tightens. Square left.
See, look at that. Here we go.
40.
Beautiful.
Six right of crest. 40.
Beautiful.
Crest, 60. Jump. To 4 right. 30. 1 left. Long. Onto tarmac.
It's a couple of horrible bits still. Back end. Come on, work with me, Carl. I know I'm asking a lot out of you, but please.
Right of the crest. 100. Long crest. 120.
Must be a great bit to go watch, to be fair. All the cars going through there.
Right of the crest. To
Oh,
4
this
left.
corner's horrible.
20.
Don't allow it to snap on you. You have to use the Armco sometimes. It just wants to wobble around so much.
And slide right. 40.
Got to brake so early there as well. Just the row falls away from you.
To 4 right. Into 3 left.
It really is quite deceiving. Because you're like, oh, I'm on tarmac. I should be fine. But the gravel tyres just don't work.
100.
Easy not to pick up a pen.
Left of the crest. Into 5 right. 30. 5 right. 70. 6 right. 50. 5 right short. Into 6 left. Slowly. 70. 5 left.
I just would
crest,
love
into
to
2
have
right
still,
short,
you know, a
100.
good 15, oh, 20-second lead. Oh,
5 left of the crest.
going into those final couple of
70.
stages.
Slight right. 60.
That too much to ask
Left
for.
of the crest. Into slight right of the crest. 140. Slowing. Crest. Into slight left.
This bit's a lot easier going up than going down.
Left. Into turn.
Except for this corner.
Right. Into 6 left of the crest. And right of the crest.
He says, is actually, that's I think the first time ever I've not ran wide through there.
To 3 left short. And crest.
Remember, I
50.
always do that through here.
Hairpin right. And slight left. Tightens. Square. Tightens. And square right short. Into 5 left.
Got to try and use first gear to get that nose dug down, but then short shift back a bit a second.
3 right short. To
Get the turbo spooled, use the gears. And the power.
crest. And slight left.
Oh, no, if we can just have a clean, tidy run through here, then I'll be happy.
To slight left. 130. 5 left.
Easy.
Slowing.
Rocks.
70. 3 right. Tightens. Into 2 left short. 30.
Don't allow it to slide on me like that.
Crest, 80. Slow.
We will slide the car won't slide itself.
Dip. Left of the bump. To 5 right short. Into slight left of the crest. 70. Right of the crest. Slowing. 40. 2 right. Into 1 left short. And 2 left short. To 4 right.
Come on.
Into 6 left.
You just
and
nick
4 right.
anything and it throws the car around.
Square into left of a crest. 30.
Already is a workout. That's not a workout.
Lead 2 left.
Way too optimistic there, but we got away with it.
2 right short. Into 3 left of a crest. Into 5 right.
Means we would have lost much time either.
Into crest. 4 left short. Into 4 right. Opens. 50. Slight right. Into slight left of the crest. Opens long. Tightens 3. Into slight right. Into 4 left. Into square right. And 6 left.
No! Right, come on, we ain't got long to go. The stage has been going really well up to then, but, I mean, we hit that square on, so I don't know what we hit. Almost at the end, though.
Into sudden 2 left. 7.
That's so annoying. First error of this rally. I always forget how lethal this stage is. Oh, just get to the end.
Tightens 2. 30. 2 left. Half long. 50.
I feel like that tyre's gone pretty damn quickly. But we can bolt on the hards, and we can try and get to the end of this rally. Finish line's just up here. We'll definitely lose a few seconds. But it's just how many. Come on, get to the line, get to the line, get to finish. 5:09. I reckon we've lost a few seconds there, but I'm hoping we've still got a lead over Formo. I'll have to wait and see, though. Let's have a look. Come on, how bad is the damage?
You couldn't ask for a better run than that. This pairing have set a lovely rhythm, and it's paying off in spades as they are moving up the standings.
Well, Formeau, they're 4 seconds clear of anyone, goes under 5 minutes. But we lost a good 11 seconds there, so the gap now down to about 2 seconds even, to Adrian Formeau behind us. We've still got 20 seconds over Solberg, though. I mean, we're going into this in a battle with Formeau again, and I can't help but feel for the second time this season, he's probably going to get the better of me. Right, come on then. We got the car repaired. 2 stages to go. We bottled on those hard tyres.
3, 2, 1, go. 180, last junction.
But we know just how horrible these ones are. We've got to try and keep the car clean and tidy, ready for that Wolf Power stage. But of course, you know, if we finish this one and we're not looking like we're anywhere near it, then we've just got to try and bring the car home for P2. You know, we need that podium. That's the bigger thing. Team want us obviously to get 4 podiums this season. And if you told me at the start of this campaign that we'd hopefully get them all ticked off in the opening 4 stages, then I would have been a very, very happy man. But it's not over yet. We got 20 seconds to Solberg. But yeah, Formeau might well have this one off me. Again, but I say again, he did lead the entirety of Croatia. We lost a good 5 seconds on stage 1 and then basically spent the rest of the rally trying to claw it back. And it looked like with a single sector to go, we might just do enough, but wasn't meant to be. What annoys me about this stage is the first half is actually quite good fun. It's just the second half's awful. But all we can hope for is that these hard tyres stay in good nick. Maybe if the AI have gone mediums, they fall off in the second stage. I mean, the more I do this stage, obviously the more I remember, but all I remember is it's lethal. Don't get done for corner cutting. It's just all the rocks. It's the only problem I have with it. Also got to make sure we don't get a puncture.
4 right, tightens to 4 left, long 100. Slight left, 70. Slight left of the crest, 70. Brake. 5 left short of a crest to slight right, 40. 6 left of the crest, and 3 right, opens to 6 right of the crest, 40. Slight left to 4 right short of a crest, 100. 4 right short of a crest to slight left, 40. Crest, slowing, 50. Late 2 left, half long, 40. Slight left. And slight right, tightens of a
Come on, I
crest.
really just want to keep this clean and tidy. If anything, I'd rather lose the lead to Formeau on this stage than on the final one. So at least then I don't believe I've got a good chance still.
Left jump, 240, slowing.
That's the weird, horrible thing about this one.
Cut onto tarmac and turn square left onto gravel.
Not a bad place to sit and watch.
70. Crest, 90, brake.
Over halfway there though.
Keep in.
Kept it tidy so far.
Left short, 50, 2 right short. Into 3 left. And 3 right sharp. To slight left, slight right. Into 6
Hold on
left,
to it.
half long.
Don't let it
Crest,
slide.
30, 6 left, 50.
So let's just bring this thing home for a podium.
Slowing.
So unless Formeau runs into issues.
2 left short, unseen, 130. 5 left short, 40, hairpin right. Into square left, 50. 6 left short, into crest, and 4 right, 40. 2 left sharp, 30. Square right, tightens. Into crest, 40. 3 right short of a crest, and 3 left short, right of a bump, 70. 4 right short of a
That's
crest,
nice.
and 6 left, tightens 3. And right of a crest, into 6 left, tightens square. 70.
Nope. No, 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 no. I heard the square as well. I just for some reason thought it was slightly further around the corner. That's okay though. Only a couple of seconds at most. I would love to see the AI go through here. Oh! No. No. Oh, come on. This is why we got that 20 seconds over Solberg. It's just so difficult in this final sector.
Turn 3 right for crest, 46 left, tightens. Into 6 right, and late 1 left, tightens, 50 crest. Into late 1 left, into turn 2 right, half long, opens. And 6 left, and slight right, to 2 left, 2 right short, 30. 4 right sharp, of crest, 60. Right to the crest. And 5 left, slowing, 50. Turn, square right. And 1 left, at junction, 30.
Oh, that was close to a penalty.
Slight right of crest,
Come on, this car just on this final stage, I feel like I just lose all composure. I just cannot get anything out of it.
30. 6 right, into 6 left, through dip, into crest.
Really hope when we make it to WRC that we don't have this stage.
70.
But we probably will, who am I kidding? Right, final real corner though.
90.
That was actually alright. But nailed that corner for a change. 5:57 though. No idea if that's good enough or not. Got no idea what we're kind of aiming for. I'm hoping we've lost less than kind of 10 seconds to Solberg. I'm not too worried about 4Mo when all is said and done. I just want to try and make sure we get a podium.
It looks as though something may have gone amiss on that stage as this pairing dropped from their position on the leaderboard.
Well, there we go. You can see 4Mo is just in a league of his own here. 6 seconds clear of Ollie Solberg. And, well, a bit like Croatia, to be honest. We're the only one that can match him. But we're really just not at the moment there. 7 seconds lost to Solberg on that stage. So we've still got 13 seconds over him. Let's just try and bring this car home for P2. And if Solberg has a problem, then great. Well, 4Mo then is set at 4:45. So maybe we can find a few seconds we could get close to him. Weirdly, it's got sunny again. Don't know how that works.
2, 1, go 180 past junction.
I mean, yeah, we get him as a reference, but we're not going to be able to do anything, are we?
160, slowing.
If we could score some Wolf Power stage points here, I'd be happy. Soften the blow, but, you know, I think 4Mo might just be that little bit too quick this season still. Come on! Don't start doing all this.
80.
Horrible the way all the shrubs line this stage.
Right, caution, 30, square left, 50, small crest, 60,
We'll bounce off that.
square right,
Don't lose all composure now.
into
Get
crest,
to the end. Give that guy a good camera shot.
crest, 30, slight right, 40, slight left, 30, long crest, 70, 4 left, 160. Slowing crest, 110, turn square right. 100. Right to the crest.
I think it is worth it there running a little bit wide. Get the power down.
Right to the crest.
Carry a bit more speed through and onto this next flat out bit. Oh, I always forget which side of that tree you gotta go.
30, 4 left, tightens.
It's on the inside of these trees, isn't it?
And 4 right, half long.
There you go. Half second up, but we are driving all over the show.
Left, 150.
And if we can finish within sort of 4 or 5 seconds of 4Mo, then I'd be quite happy.
Crest.
Said if we could pick up some Wolf Power stage points, I'd certainly take it.
4 right, tightens.
Just not optimistic that we would.
Long, 100. Slight
But
left,
more laps to try and prove it wrong.
Slight left of crest, 70.
Prove myself wrong.
5 left short for crest into slight right, 40, 6 left of crest, and 3 right, opens into 6 right of the crest, 40.
Oh, this bit's horrible. Oh, he got away with it.
Slight left.
That was probably thrown in there and hope the car grips.
100. 4 right short for crest.
But again,
left, 40.
I don't want a big accident.
Slowing 50.
Uh,
Late
We know Formo hasn't made an error on this final stage, so we're not going to be able to win this thing.
And 4 left short, to the left of the crest, and 6 right short, slowing 70. Caution crest, to turn 1 right, into 6 left sharp, to 40, slowing. Turn, square right, don't cut, onto tarmac, and turn square left.
Got a break
onto
so
tarmac,
early there. That time around, that was too early.
and slide left, 70.
It is, I mean, it's so well done, but it feels so weird the way the tyres just don't work on tarmac.
40, 3 left short, 50, 2 right short, into 3 left, and 3 right sharp.
No. Get down the gears and just try and power through.
To slight left, slight right, into 6 left, half long of a crest, 30, 6 left, 50, 6 right sharp, slowing and 6 right, half long, and 2 left short, unseen, 130,
Oh, come on.
5 left short, 40, hairpin right, to square left, 50, 6 left short.
It is nice to know where we're going.
Into crest and 4 right, 40, 2 left sharp, 30, square right, tightens, into crest, 40, 3 right short, crest, and 3 left short, right of
Ugh,
70,
that was optimistic. Got away with it though.
4 right short, for crest, and 6 left, tightens 3,
And there we go, we're behind Formo.
and right of crest,
It
into
was
6
bound to
left,
happen, but let's just bring this thing home for P2 and make it a comfortable P2.
3 right short, and crest, 30, late 5 left of a crest, twisting 60, 4 right of a crest, into 2 left, tightens,
Get those
into
Wolf
1
Power
right
stage
short,
points.
into 3 left
It
short,
could make all the difference come the end of the
into 2
season.
right, opens of a crest, 30,
All it takes is Formo to have a bad rally.
right of a bump, 70, turn 3 right of a crest, 40, 6 left, tightens, into 6 right, and lane 1 left, tightens, 50, crest, into lane 1 left, into turn 2 right, half long, opens, and 6 left, and slide right, into 2 left, 2 right short, 30, 4 right sharp, crest, 60, right of a crest, and 5 left.
Just see how much Formo picks up in this final bit.
Square right,
AI just have so much confidence.
30. Slide right over
But we
crest,
are almost
50.
there.
5 right short, and slide right, long, for crest, into 5 left, 30, 6 right, into 6 left, through dip, into crest.
Would love some power stage
right of jump,
points.
slowing 70.
Oh,
Turn acute
that was
heavy
close. That's even closer. Somehow we got away with that.
left, 90,
Through final corner. We're going to be right with Formo in the end.
to 3 right,
Wow, okay, we'll take that. We will take that. 4:48.
48.5.
Oh, 2.5 seconds away there in the end. You know what? Yeah, I really can't be too upset with that. We gave it our all. Well, hopefully we've earned a couple of power stage points as well to solidify our P2. Of course, now the marshals aren't happy. Have that, mate. But yeah, show me that P2 in the end. Yes.
Neither up nor down following this stage. This crew are setting a good rhythm, but may need to push a bit more to get the biggest rewards.
Well, there we go. Formo, once again, then, has had the better of me there. And, well, yeah, I think, to be honest, we couldn't have asked for a lot more on that final stage. So even if we'd done that twice over, I don't think we would have got him in at the end. So, yeah, I mean, we can't complain about that all too much there. And another 20 points to our championship means we only lose our 8 to Formo. It's really going to be us two battling for the title this year as Solberg drops away just that little bit more.
3 teams there that fought the hardest and walk away having secured a place on the podium. From 1st to 3rd, we have Formo, Mr. Monty, and Solberg. Well, all that is left now is to thank you for staying with us throughout this event. But let's be honest, it would have been impossible to tear yourself away. Such was the drama and skill on display. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time round.
Well, there we go then, taking a look at our championship. There are 9-point gap now between myself and Adrian Formeau. We've still got 28 points, though, over Ollie Solberg, so even if he had a flawless weekend and we didn't score there, we would still be in P2. So I think, yeah, sensibly looking at the championship, unless things went catastrophically wrong, I think we should be on for a podium this season if worst comes to worst there. And, you know, we've achieved the goals the team wanted as well. We've got those 4 podiums this season, so let's try and see if we can fight for that crown there. Formeau, though, offered 2 back-to-back victories. It is going to be difficult. We've got to hope that he runs into a couple of problems somewhere. But thank you all, as always, so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like. Get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon with more EA WRC content. A massive thank you to all of my YouTube members and my Patreon supporters for their continued donations to help my work. These things go much further than I think a lot of you ever realise and allow me to continue making content full-time here on YouTube. So if you want to support me from as little as £1 a month and be featured on all of these end clips, either click the join button next to the subscribe or head over to my Patreon. There's a link down in the description.